Easels. Rolling in the easels means laughing a lot. The show had the audience rolling in the easels. Bring the house down, make the audience laugh or clap a lot, was extremely successful. Example: the finale brought the house down. Steal the show, got all the attention and praise at an event or performance. Helena stole the show with a fantastic performance. Keep you on the edge of your seat. Keep you excited and interested in what happens next. Example: the plot will keep you on the edge of your seat. Send shivers down my spine. Send shivers down my spine was very moving to make someone feel very thrilled and frightened. His dramatic performance sent shivers down my spine. Finished reading something, but with difficulty. I read that novel that Laura recommended. I eventually managed to read through all 400 pages, but I didn't like it very much. Heavy going, difficult to read or understand, boring or difficult to deal with. It was really heavy going. A page turner, a book that is so exciting that you have to read it quickly. It's not what I would call a page turner. Hatched job on. Criticized strongly and cruelly. The critics in the Sunday paper certainly did a hatched job on it. Pick holes in, find mistakes in, criticize. It's pretty easy to pick holes in the plot. I didn't think it was at all convincing. An armchair critic. Criticize but without any personal expertise in what's being criticized. Also say armchair traveler and armchair gardener. It's much easier to be an armchair critic. Having her name in lights means being famous, to be well known due to one's work in show business or other arts. Alice has always dreamed of having her name in lights. A leading light, an important member, a person who is prominent in or influential in a particular field or organization. Leslie is leading light in a local netball team. A. Tread the boards. Acting on stage in the theatre. The 1500-seat theatre where generations of actors trod the boards. Play to the gallery. Behave in a way to make people admire or support her, often slightly disapproving. Politicians these days are more interested in playing to the gallery than exercising real influence on world events. Crowd puller, something attracting a lot of attention and interest. His wonderful performance always make him serve as a crowd puller. Waiting in the wings, ready to become important, also used in non-theatrical context too. Investors are waiting in the wings, ready to act if the business is sold. Take center stage. Become the most important person in the play. This idiom is often used in non-theatrical contexts too. Education took center stage in the new political manifesto. All right on the night. Without problems on the day of the actual performance, used to say that a performance or event will be successful even if the preparations have not gone well. The organizers assure everyone that it will be all right on the night. Not to worry, I told myself it will be all right on the night. His father's eye was not even born humorous. I never knew my grandparents. They died when I was just a twinkle in my father's eye. Fly the nest. Leave home to live independently. His son is 18 and about to fly the nest. And the spitting image of looks very much alike. My son Richards is 21 and he is the spitting image of his dad now. A chip of the old block, similar in personality to one of his parents or an older family member. She smiled at Jimmy, a chip of the old block, with his grey eyes and a bit of his dad's twinkle. Run in the family. A lot of people in the family have that characteristic. This reaction of this child seems like running in the family. Nearest and dearest, your family, humorous. It's said when your nearest and dearest move away. Your own flesh and blood means relative. It's hard not being able to visit your own flesh and blood very often. Live in each other's pocket. Do everything together. You know your family always preferred being independent. We never lived in each other's pockets. So I suppose this is the result. Back a long way. Have known each other a long time. You and a good friend go back a long way. But friendship doesn't always last forever. Give you the time of day. Will refuse to speak to you because they think they are better than you or they don't like you. Be careful what you say this week, or you may find that your old friend won't even give you the time of day. Have the ear off. To be in a favorable position to talk to and influence. You have the ear of someone in authority, so don't be afraid to tell them your opinion. Friends in high places. No important and influential people. I never had friends in high places. Rub shoulders with. Spend time with important or famous people. If you often rub shoulders with important people, you should use it to your advantage. A fair weather friend. Someone who is your friend only when things are going well for you. This week, a fair weather friend will let you down when you need them most. Through thick and thins, through good and bad situations. Example, remember, real friends are those who stand by you through thick and thins. A tower of strength, someone who supports you a lot in difficult situations. Also a pillar of strength. She is enough of herself and never needed a tower of strength. Old flame, someone you had a romantic relationship in the past. An old flame makes an appearance this week. Footloose and fancy free, free and without responsibilities to anyone. Are you ready to settle down, or do you want to stay footloose and fancy free forever? A lot about all sorts of different things. She is genuinely a mine of information, a man of many parts, a man with great ability in many different areas. He was a man of many parts, a painter, Egyptologist, and biographer. A whiz kid, a young person who is outstandingly skillful or successful at something. A computer whiz kid. Get up and go. The quality of being positive and having a lot of new ideas, determination and energy, a strength of will and determination. This job needs someone with a lot of get up and go. Has plenty of strings to her bow. They have more than one ability or thing they can use if the first one they try is not successful. I'm never out of work because I have so many strings to my bow. For punishment. Someone who likes working hard or doing things other people would find unpleasant. You can be used humorously. She's certainly a glutton for punishment. She's started doing a second degree even though she's got full-time job and 2 small children. Highly strung, very nervous and easily upset. She's so highly strung that even a loud noise can make her jump. Act or play the fool. Behave in a silly way, often to make people laugh. He would be a nice person if he didn't play the fool so much. Look out for number one. Look out for number one. Puts himself first as he thinks he is the most important person, used informally. Trust Fred to take the last piece of cake. He always looks out for number one. Eat someone for breakfast. Speak angrily or critically to easily control or defeat someone. The lawyers are going to eat the accused man for breakfast. A love rat. A man having a secret sexual relationship with someone not his wife or girlfriend. Movie star Jake King was exposed as a love rat yesterday when details of his affair with co-star Kelly Black emerged. A wet blanket. Someone who says or does something that stops others from enjoying themselves. Stop complaining about the weather. It's not that cold. Enjoy the picnic and stop being such a wet blanket. A loose cannon. Someone who cannot be trusted because they act in an unpredictable way. Our sales manager is a loose cannon. You never know what he will say or do next. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and family. Thanks for watching.